Okay, so in this video we are going to go and trade some of our lenses in for a brand new lens today. We're heading to a place called Map Camera and we're going to see what we can get, how affordable it is, and whether it's worth doing. If you're in Japan, this is a good guide for trading in gear, and you know the yen is weak at the moment, which is unfortunate for Japanese but fortunate for us. So we're going to see what we can get for our lenses first and see if we can get something special. I'm going to go in. There's like 5 floors that I've seen. The Fujifilm floor is on the 3rd, the trade-in is on the 5th. I'm just going to have a try. Let's see. I'm not expecting miracles, but you know, we could get a really good deal. So yeah, I've got a lens in mind, but I'll show it to you if I buy it. Also, if you're thinking of trading or buying lenses here in Japan, make sure you have your passport on you. I have gone to buy something in the past and been turned away because I haven't got my passport, so make sure you've got that. Okay, so here it is. So as you can see, here are all of the camera companies and what floor they're on. We're going to go to the trade-in first and see what we can get for our lenses. I'm going to stop the video now because I'm going to need my full concentration, so we'll speak afterwards. Okay, so wow, I really got a good price for the new lens. Not, you know, fabulous for the other 2 lenses I traded in, but let's talk about that in a sec. Let me just go find some peace and quiet and some shade because it's bloody hot in Tokyo at the moment and it's only May. So yeah, let's talk about the 2 lenses that I traded in first. And the reasons I've traded them in, because I've spoke very highly about these lenses in the past on this channel. You might be thinking, well, why are you contradicting yourself? Why are you selling these lenses? For the time when I bought them and praised them and used them, I was using them on the daily. I was using them quite often. On this trip, I just haven't. They have fallen to the graveyard of my kit bag or my locker room. They have spent a lot of time just kind of in limbo. I've made a couple of videos with them on this trip, but to be honest, it didn't make sense to keep them. So the first lens I got rid of was the Viltrox 13mm 1.4. Now, a big surprise to most people because I did love this lens last year, and the thing that has killed it for me is the DJI Osmo Pocket 3. I use the Viltrox 13mm for all my vlogging back home, but since I've been on this trip, all I've used is the Pocket 3. It's fantastic. I actually have found it a very difficult lens to shoot photography with, and so unfortunately it fell to the trade-in. Maybe I'll have some regrets when I'm home and I have my shoot again, and maybe I'll buy it again, but for now, I unfortunately had to go. The second lens that sadly fell for me was the Sigma 56F 1.4. God, I love this lens. I literally just made a video about it, but again, it just fell short. And it's small things like the lack of an aperture ring really did actually start to kind of annoy me. I know these are small, but when you're in the field, these can be major things. I'm still very fond of that lens, but it was kind of more of an impulse to get rid of it. Maybe I just woke up today and thought, you know, if I sell these 2 lenses, I can get the lens that I really want and have wanted for a long time. With it being tax-free and the yen, like I said, being so weak at the moment, it really did help provide a more comfortable payout. So I ended up only paying £81 for this lens. So those 2 lenses really took out quite a hit. I bought it used too, because it was in fab condition. There was absolutely nothing on it. So you're probably wondering what the lens is that I bought. The lens is the 33mm f1.4, which is equivalent to a 50mm basically. This has been on my list for some time. I actually came out with the intention of buying another lens. There have been 2 lenses that I am aching to get my hands on. One was the 33 and the other is the 18mm, both f1.4, and really, you know, they're kind of Fuji's flagship lenses, and I really want to get my hands on them, test them out and see what all the fuss and hype about is. There are a lot of people I admire in the Fujifilm realm who use these 2 lenses, and I couldn't ignore it anymore. And while I'm here and it's a good deal and it's tax-free, then I just, you know. But the intention for today is that there is a exhibition going on with some very well-known faces in the YouTube sphere. People like Roman Fox, Faisal Westcott. There's an exhibition going on in Shibuya. It's at the Gallery Conceal, and it's a street photography kind of exhibition, and they're both exhibiting their work, and I've been already. It's been on all week, but tonight they've got a photo walk. I really wanted something new to play with, and so there are a lot of kind of reasons why I bought this lens. A lot of them may be impulse and excitement, but I couldn't help myself, and so yeah, maybe I'll take you along on the photo walk and we can test out this lens together. I'm definitely going to be using it. Haven't decided if I'm taking my XH2S or my X Pro 3. It's probably going to be the XH2S, just so I can take some video too. I'm still really keen to get my hands on an 18mm before I leave Japan, because the price I've seen is much significantly lower here. So if I can get my hands on an 18mm before leaving, that would be a good job. I leave on Wednesday, so I only have a few more days. So yeah, I'm really excited about the photo walk tonight. I hope you can stick around for the rest of the video to see what we make, what we discover, who we meet, and and what we can all create together. I think we're going to be walking around Shibuya, so stick around because I'm really excited to try out this lens. Like I said, I've wanted it for a while. Let's find out together. Caught that. Party time. Okay, so it's been a few days with the 33mm f1.4, and here are my first impressions. So there are two things that have stood out for me with this lens, and possibly the two reasons why I kind of invested in this. Number one is the autofocus. It is fast, smooth, reliable. It has those linear motors that make it very, very quiet, and there are no external moving parts. And the second thing is the image quality. The photos that I am producing straight off the bat are just stunning, amazing, so good, so sharp. The sharper the image, the more I have to play with. Obviously, I've tried to be quite artistic in this video with some of my photos. When I want to nail focus and really get detail, this lens already is starting to show its worth. Now, the downsides of this is that it is bigger, it is heavier in comparison to something like the 35 f2, which I own but is back home in England at the moment. So I'd like to do a comparison with that lens when I have it in my hands. But all of the moving parts, like the aperture ring, the focus ring, all feel very nice, very smooth, very premium. So obviously first impressions are good. I was very chuffed to get the price I got for this, which with it being used, tax-free, and just buying this in Japan was actually very, very worth it. So if you are in Japan and you're thinking of buying a lens, now is the time. Now is a great time to go. If you're thinking about it, that is, don't just go to obviously spend money to go to Japan and buy a lens. But if you're in, the area, do some shopping around. It's definitely well worth it. Definitely want to make lots more videos, much more pictures with this lens. So stay tuned with the channel, and I will be, displaying what I've come up with. But so far so good. Yeah, stay tuned for more on the 33. Anyway, that's going to do it for this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I hope you enjoyed my little kind of ramblings today, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.